2 heroines, and my third heroine is coming up here now, Professor Claire Gerarda, I believe, who's the chair of the Royal College of GPs, who has been an absolute fighter and someone that the whole profession and the public should be very, very proud of. I certainly am. She's been a wonderful woman, so please give it up for Professor Claire Gerarda. And she's going to be running the first few miles, so I'll try and get her as far as I can. So that's another fantastic effort from her too.
Hello.
Hello.
The NHS is the next thing to a religion that the British people have. That's because we have faith in it. We have faith that it is there when we need it. We have faith because it rids us from the fear of ill health. The NHS needs protection now more than any single time in its 65-year history. Not protection, ladies and gentlemen, from change. Not protection from adapting to the needs of our patients, because the NHS has done that for 65 years. But it needs protecting from the meddling of politicians who appear to want to destroy it and appear to want to replace what we have, what works, what is the safest, fairest, the most value for money health service in the world, with one akin to an American health service, a competitive market. Good luck, Clive and David. You are heroes. You are courageous doctors. We are proud of you, we love you, and we wish you well. Thank you very, very much.
Another great fighter, and it's actually proved that we can make an impact at the ballot box if we use the right tactics and we have the people behind us. So without further ado, well, a little bit of a further ado, we've got Dr. Richard Taylor.
Well, I never did have a good head for heights, so let's hope I get down okay. I don't know if any of you read what Mr. Hunt is supposed to have said today. Mr. Hunt is supposed to have said, oh, bloody, I've got it again. I've got it on the wrong piece of paper. Dear me. The NHS is the nation's most loved and most successful institution. In 65 years, the NHS has quite simply done more to improve people's lives than any other institution in our history. So we would agree with him. But he's going exactly the wrong way about helping it. And we know in our 10 points exactly the ways we should be working to change and improve the NHS. I'll only mention one. We need to bring back the voice of the patient. We need to bring back community health councils. We need to renew the patient complaints process. And we need to make a proper scheme for whistleblowers. Now, the only way you can affect a government like this is at the ballot box, which is why we want to choose a number of health professionals or articulate knowing patients in specific areas to actually challenge some of the MPs who've got us into this situation. We have our first meeting tomorrow in Witney of a few of us to decide where we're actually going to tackle, and that will be the news coming out early next week. So that's what we're going to do, and we're going to, not playing at party politics, we're actually going to be party politicians, independent from the main parties. And I can tell you from experience, it's great fun and a brilliant way of supplementing one's pension.
So, thanks very much to all our speakers. I believe we've got a little a play, an NHS play that's about to happen, because I'm going to do a bit of limbering up with David, and there's a few people in the next few minutes. I don't know whereabouts are they? They want to put their hands up. It's going to be performed just down here, so if you'd like to stay behind and watch them, and we're going to get limbered up, and we're going to head off in then, as soon as they finish their play. So I'd just like to thank them very much for coming along, and good luck with it, and we'll all be behind you. And one other final point is that Giselle here, our fantastic campaigns manager and press officer, has got loads of leaflets that we'd like to give out, so if you can help us, because we need to raise public awareness of who we are, because we're a small party and we need the public to know who we are if we're going to do well at any election. So please help us campaign, get in contact with us, visit the website, get right behind us, and we'll defend our National Health Service. Thank you very much.